Yes.
Yes? Doesn't matter. Just gonna roll this way all night. See how wide my eyes are? I'm jacked up. You jacked up? Yes, you are. All right, don't lie to me. I can see you. You're the only one in the whole room I can see right now. And you and me all night long. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. Good. Thank you very much. So, hey, thanks for coming out tonight. How's everybody? Good? Yeah, kind of so-so. All right. Me too. Whatever. I don't know what you know. No, it really is. So we've got an awesome show. First, let me ask you my applause. Anybody celebrating anything tonight? Birthdays, holidays, parole, anything? Somebody got parole in this group? My money's on you. I'm just saying. The way you're working that lollipop, looks like you have been in prison for a while. Why would I say that? Anyway. And yet she didn't deny it. How you guys doing? Right? Excellent. Are you, is this, what's going on here? You married? Dating? It's complicated? Yeah?
Ouch.
Is it complicated, ma'am? No? He's a dick and you're just hanging out with him. It's pretty simple. Excellent. Nice. Nice pull, sir. Well done. Yeah, give me bumps, right? Come on up here. Yeah. Is it serious? How you doing? I work that microphone. Okay, I'm talking. So, again, yeah, thank you very much for coming out. Round of applause for coming out. We really appreciate seeing all you guys tonight. This is going to be awesome. As the big voice announced, 4 awesome comics and 1 mediocre MC. Hello. Nice to see you all. A little bit about me before we go any further, because at this moment it is all about me. I am from Minnesota, originally out by Hutchinson, a little tiny town in Richmond with a town called Brownton. No, that's a typical response. Whoever made that noise is lying, or is my sister. Sister. Who's also a cop, by the way, so hide your special brownies. She's in uniform tonight. My sister is very cool, and I'm going to skip ahead because she may not be here for the entire 10 minutes I'm standing here, so I'm going to skip ahead to this because I love telling this joke when she's here. My sister is a Black Hawk pilot in the Army National Guard. Right? And no, it gets better. She's also a cop over on East Lake Street. Right? Right? And she drives a Harley. She drives a Jeep Wrangler. Right? I know where you're going with this. Don't get ahead of me. She surprised all of us last spring and got married. Right? No, but it wasn't one of those Iowa weddings. No, she married a guy. She's packing heat right now, so that was really ballsy of me to tell that joke. Yeah, so I moved to Alaska when I turned 18. I was married in Alaska, I was divorced in Alaska, and then I came back here. But the thing that you don't know about Alaska until it's too late is guys outnumber girls by 3-to-1 margin. Okay? 3 guys for every 1 girl. And the unofficial motto in the city of Fairbanks, where I live, is in Alaska, you don't lose your girl, you just lose your turn. You are smiling a lot. All the possibilities. So yeah, as I mentioned, I got married up there. I also got divorced up there, but there was some good news. She got the house in the settlement, but it melted. I'll wait for you. I got another 7 minutes. So guys outnumber girls by a 3-to-1 ratio. And the thing is, what you don't know is if you took 10 of those 1 girls and put them in a room, like 6.5 of them would be lesbians.
Oh, God.
But they're not that lesbian that you're hoping for. They're not Showtime original series, the L Word kind of lesbians. No, these are more like your Discovery Channel. They're like Axemen. It's nothing but comfortable shoes and Subarus up there. That's what I'm saying. Why are you avoiding eye contact with me, sir? I moved back to Minnesota, and it's been awesome ever since. We put up our Christmas tree last week Sunday. Anybody with me on that? How many people put their trees up? Yeah, it's a very exciting time. For me, that marks the beginning of a new season. This is the season in which I now spend the next 30 days pulling tinsel out of my dog's butt. So that's exciting. We didn't put our Christmas lights up outside yet because I need a blanket of snow to do that. And it's not a seasonal thing. I just need the snow to cover my extension cord running to my neighbor's house.
Cheap bastard.
I have a friend who is gay, and he's big, like big gay. He's a huge man, and he saw me, and he's awake. He can see me naked, but he knows that I'm a hairy guy. I'm a hairy guy. I'm a hairy guy is what I'm saying. I'll continue. He told me, he said that in the gay world, I would be a bear. And I said, I thought bears, were big, hairy guys. I'm seriously, I'm hairy. I'm not even wearing a shirt right now. Why are you avoiding it? No? Okay. Anyway, he said in the gay world I'd be considered a bear. And I said, I thought bears were big guys. And he said, yeah, they are typically, but you would be more like a pooh bear. Or a boo. And so in the gay world, I'm a bear. But in the heterosexual world, where I spend the majority of my time, the girls have a word for a hairy man as well, and that is irrelevant. All right? All five of you in total agreement. Except you, you're kind of digging it. So, how you doing? So, I spent 10 years in the military. I loved every minute of it, but it got me to like my clothes to be pressed, ironed. I like creases and things like that. So I like to iron my shirt. But I realized a nice part about gaining weight is I no longer have to iron my shirt. Now we're making eye contact. You and me, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, sir? Go ahead, give it a rub. 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 Rub something. Yeah, boy. You guys having a good time? Yeah. So I have 3 kids, one of each. I have 3 kids and they're all very awesome. I'm a parent, my parents are parents. In fact, I come from a long line of parents. And my son, we went to a college, but my son is very cool, okay? He's very awesome. My son is remember the movie Rain Man, anybody? Yeah. My son is just like the Rain Man, except he is bad at math and can't play blackjack. He was filling out the college information card, and the young man got stuck. So let me say that again. He was filling out the information card, and he got stuck. So that was the first indicator that college might not be in his future. So I asked him, I said, Bubba, what's up? What are we doing here? And he didn't know if he was Hispanic. For those of you scoring along at home, he is not Hispanic. So we pulled him away from that UW-Madison table and pushed him over the Normandale Community College. He'll probably be a valedictorian there. He's very cool. I have an 11-year-old daughter also, and she is nothing but enlightening all the time. She's also brilliant. I was in the bathroom the other day, and she came in and she alerted me to the fact that they speak Spanish in Hawaii. She told me with a large degree of certainty. She said, Daddy, they speak Spanish in Hawaii. And I said, no, sweetie, they don't. She said, no, Daddy, people in Hawaii speak Spanish. And I said, sweetie, I'm sure they don't. She said, Daddy, they speak Spanish. I know this. I watch Scooby-Doo. So for those of you in the children are our future camp, we need a plan B. This my gene pool ain't pulling its weight. You know what I'm saying? We were riding together the other day, and I was listening to a song by Warren Zevon. And the song is called Keep Me in Your Heart. It's a very cool song, but it's kind of a sad song. we're driving along, and I told her, and I said, sweetie, I really like this song, but it's kind of sad. And she said, what's it about? And I said, this man is asking her to remember him, to not forget him, to keep him in her heart. And I said, he just wants to be remembered. And she said, oh, does she suffer from memory loss? No, sweetie. No woman does.
Too true, too true.
Yeah, you just gave me like a mental high five, didn't you? You know? That's cool. I'm a first-generation American. My family came over in 1968 on the boat, and like all people of my ethnicity, my heritage, German. They're warm and they're loving. They're incredibly generous. They're extremely tolerant of differences. We were at a powwow in 1986. My family and I went to a powwow in South Dakota, a big Native American get-together. And after it was all over, they were handing out Native American names. And it was very cool. And they got to my mom, and without missing a beat, they dubbed her the Angry Buffalo. And then they got to my dad, and once again, without missing a beat, they dubbed him Broken Spirit.
Answer so many questions,
Yeah.
Ron.
You joined the gym? Anybody else? I'm in a gym now. I know you can tell. I've been busting my ass. This used to be just a joke, but now it's just a cold slap of reality. It's comforting. If it gets any worse, I'm going to have to get a t-shirt that says I beat anorexia. That's me. That's a little bit about me. You guys ready for your next actual comedian?
Yeah.
I have an actual bio right here for the actual comedian. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is huge. It's huge. If I made that clear, it's huge. This young man worked on the Rosie O'Donnell Show in New York City. He lives in Las Vegas now and opens weekly for a little fella named Louis Anderson. So please put your hands together for the lovely and talented Jason Schomer.
Give it up for Ron, you guys. He's a real comedian. What happened was, as an actor, I'm not really good at intros, and so I was just like thinking, like, oh my god, how the hell do you say his last name? And so I get really panicked, because one time in Vegas, I called another opener by a completely wrong name. Like, his name was like Joe something, and I called him Philip something. And so it was very awkward. You know what I mean? So since then, I'm always really nervous. And so I was like thinking, what's his last name? What's his last name? And then when I got to the part, like, we got excellent comedians this evening, I was going to list everyone's names. And then I kind of really remembered some of the names. And then I got a little panic. And so then I said, and Ron. So it's not. Like, it was just like a 2-second intro, and I messed it up. Because that's how I am. I mess everything up in life. So you're very funny, Ron.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and you're quick. Jesus
quick.
Christ. Oh, when they said the F word, and I never said it. We're going to turn around and we're just going to start over. Hey, everyone! Hi! Woo! Oh, Lord. So how are you guys? It's humid in here, isn't it?